So now if you see this question, it's A, B, C are such that B plus C is not equal to 0, and this determinant value after adding two determinants, answer is 0 it seems. Then if so, value of n is what is the question asked? Is it an odd integer, even integer? What is it? Nature of n is asked in the problem. This is a JEE question, students. This is important. So how to solve this problem now? From this part, we can take out minus n power 1 power n common. So when nothing is there here outside, it is 1, right? It is 1 into a plus 1, a minus 1, minus b plus 1, b minus 1, c minus 1, c plus 1. And I'll take out here minus 1 to the power n out. So I can say a plus 1, a minus 1, minus 1 to the power n plus 1, minus 1 to the power n out. So what am I left with? Minus 1 to the power n plus 2 can be written as minus 1 to the power n into minus 1 square, minus 1 to the power n into 1. Correct or not? So only a will be left. B plus 1, b minus 1 and minus b will be left. Minus 1 to the power of n plus 1 can be written as minus 1 to the power n into minus 1. So minus 1 to the power n into minus 1. Correct or not? Minus of like this. That is equal to minus of minus 1 to the power n. Minus b will be left. C minus 1, c plus 1 and c. Correct? Now what we'll do, if you consider this determinant, as delta, okay, transpose of this delta is also equal to delta only, right? If you consider this determinant as delta, this delta, we know that transpose of determinant is also equal to the same only, delta. So I can write 1 into, and this value is equal to how much? 0. 1 into a plus 1, a minus 1, minus b plus 1, b minus 1, c minus 1 and c plus 1, plus minus 1 to the power of n into, tell me, you take the transpose of this, a plus 1, b plus 1, c minus 1, a minus 1, b minus 1, c plus 1, a minus b and c, Now what you do, C1 interchanges with C3 and then C3 interchanges with the C2. This is a very common thing that we have seen in most of the questions. So determinant will become minus into minus will become plus. So I can write 1 into, this value should be equal to 0. A plus 1, a minus 1, minus b plus 1, b minus 1, c minus 1, c plus 1, plus minus 1 to the power n into a minus b c, a plus 1, a minus 1, b plus 1, b minus 1, c minus 1, c plus 1. Is it okay? So 1 plus minus 1 to the power n, you take out this determinant common, a minus b c, a plus 1, a minus 1, b plus 1, b minus 1, c minus 1, c plus 1. Is it okay? Now this value should become equal to 0 it seems. Which value? This value should become equal to 0, which means this should become equal to 0. Is it right? Now if this value should become 0, all of you, the value of b plus c should not become equal to 0. It is understood that this value should contribute to making it 0. So it is possible, this is possible, implies that n is only a odd integer. Is it correct or not? N is only a odd integer. Only when it's an odd integer, what will happen? Minus 1 to the power of an odd number will be negative, plus 1 minus 1 will become 0, 0 into anything is 0. So n is only an odd integer is the answer to the question.